This is my course project presentation on Starbucks Coffee Company by Connor Holmes. Starbucks history. Starbucks was founded in 1971. The first store opened in Seattle's historic Pike Place Market. The name was inspired by Moby Dick to pay homage to the early coffee traders who transported cargo by their ship. This is also the reason that the Starbucks logo is the siren. Last year, in 2021, Starbucks celebrated its 50th birthday. And the modern Starbucks we know was inspired by the coffee shops and cafes in Italy. On a trip to Milan in 1983, a New Yorker who went by the name of Howard Schultz brought the tradition and art of coffee to Starbucks. Mission. The mission statement that Starbucks has is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. To inspire and nurture the human spirit, one cup at a time, makes Starbucks so much more than any other average coffee shop. Starbucks has a metric called customer connection. Customer connection refers to how partners engage the customer. It's so much more than just exchanging pleasantries. Starbucks encourages its partners to get to know the customer and build relationships with them. That is why the majority of returning customers keep coming back. By making customer connections, Starbucks creates what they like to call the third place, which is a place away from home and work where customers should feel relaxed and comfortable to either just hang out, read a book, read a magazine, or to just relax and enjoy a good cup of coffee. Ethics and values. Starbucks is committed to ethical practices throughout the whole organization. Managers and partners are encouraged to speak up if they have any concerns, and the standard barista training outlines all of the ethical procedures for customer engagement. Not only that, but the beans purchased are ethically sourced and engaged in sustainable sourcing for farmers across the globe. In 2004, Starbucks launched its Cafe Practices, which stands for Coffee and Farmer Equity Practices. It was developed in collaboration with Conservation International, which measures farms against economic, social, and environmental criteria, which promotes sustainable coffee growing practices and protects the well-being of coffee farmers and their communities. Economic transparency refers to suppliers submitting evidence of payments throughout the supply chain. This shows where, from whom, and the price of where the beans come from. Social responsibility aspect refers to protecting the rights of people working on the farms and getting the beans. This includes humane work environments, hiring practices, wages, hours of work, equipment, medical care, and education. The environmental leadership refers to sustainable agricultural practices, including ensuring the water quality, soil health, and the use of agrochemicals like fertilizers or pesticides, making for the highest quality and ethically sourced Arabica coffee beans. All coffee must pass the standards, and in return, Starbucks pays premiums that supports profits above the commercial market price for the beans. Leadership. Starbucks operates in a functional hierarchy along with a matrix organization. The CEO for Starbucks is Kevin Johnson. Leading down from there, the president for North American Retail is Rossann Williams. The COO and the group president is John Culver. The chief marketing officer is Brady Brewer. The CFO is Rachel Ruggery. The general counsel and secretary is Rachel Gonzalez. And the chief of public affairs and social impact is Gina Woods. Chief partner officer is Angelina Lease, who runs the partner resources. Duncan Moir is the president of Starbucks in the European division. The global supply chain is ran by George Dowdy, and the global growth and development is headed by Katie Young. The retail store development and design is led by Chris Tarrant. The vice president of transformation is headed by Caroline Turnus. The chief inclusion and diversity officer is Dennis Brockman. The leader of talent and partner experience is Sarah Kelly. Finally, the leader of U.S. operations is Debbie Stroud. There is a total of 15 executives in total, and they all have their own divisions in different aspects within the company that they have control over, whether it be in the functional hierarchy scheme of things or the matrix organization of things. They are considered matrix organization because of the divisions that they have and the lower level, which consists of partners, shift supervisors, lead shift supervisor, store manager, district managers, and all of the above.